The American designer Paul Rand was once asked what design really is. His answer? Design is everything. A slight exaggeration, perhaps, but there are some places where everything is design. Design Miami in Basel is such a place. Once a year, the most influential designers and dealers, collectors and museum curators meet here in Switzerland to present, discuss, and celebrate the latest trends and achievements in the world of design. Audi TV took a look around the design fair and offers you a viewing of the most unusual works and designers of the year.
Basel, an idyllic city on the Rhine. Of course, it has all the clichés we associate with Switzerland. But Basel has much more to offer, especially for a week in June. Then everything here revolves around art and design. With Art Unlimited, Art Basel and Design Miami Basel, the city becomes the hub of the world for all creative people and lovers of art. Every year, under the vast dome of the covered market, Design Miami Basel attracts outstanding designers and galleries. In just a few years, thanks partly to Audi's support, this exhibition has grown to become one of the major fairs for exclusive design. Wava Carpenter, the curator of Design Miami Basel, showed us what for her are the highlights of the fair.
Okay, this presentation here is from Gallery Dansk Mobilkunst, and their specialty is Danish mid-century design. This chair here was designed by Finn Juhl, who is a legend of mid-century Danish design. And what's great about this era of design is that everything is very handcrafted. It's workmanship that you just can't see anymore, and the quality of the wood is really not available anymore. Gabriele Mann Designers Gallery is a gallery from Cologne, and their specialty has been very architectural work. They worked with great architects such as Zaha Hadid. But they're starting to branch out into new work. Like this piece right here is from the designer Shi Jianmin. It's a Chinese designer, which we're seeing more and more of that these days, that there's all this energy in China right now, and so we're seeing new, exciting work coming from there. And Gabriela's brought a really cool example of it here. This gallery space here is Johnson Trading Gallery. It's a rising star gallery in downtown New York. They started off specializing in craft-based work from the mid-century, but increasingly they've started to work with very young, upcoming designers, giving them opportunities to create new work. Most of the pieces that you see here are by a young designer named Max Lamb. This is his new chair here that he carved by stone. It's very smooth here, very rough here, and actually it's quite comfortable.
Past marble chairs, dismantled seating, and monumental jewels to what is probably the most unusual exhibition at Design Miami Basel. The Audi stand is reminiscent of a spaceship.
The basic idea was a bit inspired by Stanley Kubrick's 2001: A Space Odyssey. The spaceship, glowing brightly, has just landed here in the hall in Basel. The ramp rises, the Audi R8, our core work, which is also a design statement, is there on the ramp, all in white and black. The contrast is highly evident and typical for Audi and its trade fair appearances. And then, on the upper floor of the spaceship, you have what is, so to speak, the philosophical component of the stand. Visitors can watch this play about man in competition with a machine.
The machine in this contest is a robot arm of incredible speed and precision that draws the outline of an Audi in unfinished pictures created by mankind. The man is called Florian Flatau. He's a designer of concept cars, and he forces the technical tools to obey him unconditionally. He creates tomorrow's people. From his fingers flows a vision of our future. There are no winners or losers in this contest, but one thing is clear.
The artificial human, the robot, is still just a reproducing element. And the human is the creative force. That's something we experience very nicely here.
At the Audi Designers Night, the guests were able to experience not just this contest, but also, to mark the start of the European Football Championship, the world premiere of the Audi Soccer Table. Ambra Meder, in charge of the fair, is not normally a football fan, but this work of art awakened her competitive spirit. A total of 28 galleries were presenting both contemporary and historic art, but always pioneering design. That also attracts well-heeled customers, such as the Russian petroleum billionaire Roman Abramovich and the actor Brad Pitt. Incidentally, for the celebrities who were interested more in art than design, this year Audi provided a VIP shuttle service for maximum mobility at the world's largest art fair. After the Art and Design Week and the football fever, Basel reverts to its normal pace, until the city on the Rhine again becomes the cultural capital of Switzerland, this time next year.